The United States Interstate Highway System, the infrastructural backbone of America, was created by the signing of the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956 by then-President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This network of over 48,000 miles of pavement brings with it a variety of impacts to the communities it serves, including, but not limited to, unparalleled benefits and devastating drawbacks. In this short film, we'll investigate the variety of impacts that this system has on the Houston community.
The benefits are certain experience regardless of where you drive, particularly on the interstate. So drivers have an expectation of what they're going to get no matter what state they're in terms of speed, in terms of limited access, and ideally safety.
The interstate systems around the country are integral parts of communities and necessary aspects of long-distance transportation. More specifically, in the Houston area, I-69, I-45, and I-10 are all core components of the commute of millions of Houstonians from home to work and otherwise. These interstate systems allow ease of access to our jobs, doctor's offices, family across town, hospitals, shopping centers, and countless more. Not only are they significant locally, but internationally as well. These highways allow people from Houston to go on road trips to Disney World, truckers to go transport goods from Chicago to New York, and previously hard-to-access communities to grow. They reduce travel time dramatically by avoiding most traffic lights and congested streets, as well as reducing the cost of transporting goods, thereby decreasing the cost of goods for citizens nationwide.
As great as the US interstate system is, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Firstly, much of the aging infrastructure is crumbling, with over a tenth of all roads in poor or mediocre condition and over half of all bridges exceeding their 50-year lifespan. The consequences of this aging infrastructure were seen in the Houston area this past summer with the buckling of concrete on 610. Additionally, the interstate system poses many environmental consequences to its surrounding areas, such as air pollution and noise pollution. Just take a look at how noisy this highway is.
Okay, so how do you feel about the US Interstate Highway System?
It's efficient. It's been efficient for many years. It started in the 1950s, and I guess it's up to a lot.
So what are some aspects of it that you like or dislike?
I like, for instance, Highway 10 can get you from California to Florida, and me personally, I'm usually going to Florida, so it's been, like I said, very efficient, helpful, just stay on the same path the whole way.
And if you could change anything about the system, what would you change?
Honestly, I don't know if this counts, but how fast things get built, because I know a lot of times there's delays, and it just takes a long time to get construction done. So that's probably the main thing, construction.
Thank you very much. So how do you feel about the U.S. Interstate Highway System?
I think it has some great opportunities, but it could be a little better. It needs some improvement, I think.
Okay. What are some aspects that you like or dislike about it?
I like that it gets me where I need to be, but I definitely wish that it had better upkeep and generally, wish that our tax dollars actually went to it and actually kept the roads repaired and usable.
Mm-hmm. And if you could change anything about the system, what would you change?
I wish we weren't as dependent on it. I would try to find a way to reroute the highways as best I could to make that certain cities a little more walkable, because cars just kind of tend to influence the way life goes. And personally, it could probably be a lot better if we had more community in smaller sections, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of my 2 cents.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Overall, the U.S. Interstate Highway System has brought many great benefits to the country, as well as some drawbacks. It connects us, it brings down the cost of goods, and shortens time of transportation. However, it also requires increased taxes, is the root of many environmental issues, and increases air and noise pollution. Nonetheless, life in the United States is almost unimaginable without the U.S. Interstate Highway System.